Game 2! Aura versus ONIC Esports. Nanalo ng Game 1 yung ano.
So far we still
Yung ONIC Esports.
looking at Valentina and Paramis that are open and
Mas malaki.
okay, Julian has been banned in this game.
Okay, tinanggal na nila yung Fanny.
Paramis or Valentina.
Masyado malakas mag-Fanny si ano eh, si Kabuki.
We also have to remember about Beatrix.
Kadita uli.
This far, Beatrix has not been banned at all.
1-1 Akay tapos Julian. Malamang mag-pry ng Bea. Pwede nilang i-trade yung ano. Tanggal sila ng ano, Valentina or Paramis. Kailangan nila iban yung isa doon. Ayan, Valentina. So trade Bea pa ano, Paramis. Trading. Okay lang ano, Bea, Paramis na ako dito. Paramis na ako dito, Paramis.
Kabuki is still at a 100% win rate on Beatrix this season.
It's debatable though.
Ban niya yung ba para matalo. Iban sa menu, no?
Some people think that
Yung ban talaga eh. Paramis talaga, Paramis. Tama yan, tama. Kasi pwede pa naman mag-load. Okay, Pakito, Bea na sila. Pwede na dito mag-load. Load Esme. Or, di ko alam, basta Claude. Claude na siguro, kasi ibaban yan eh. Para may pang late game sila. Or pwede pa rin sila mag-popol. Hindi sila pwede. Tawag na ito, huwag na sila mag-pry ng ano. Pero hindi. Chu Claude. Or ano, Balmon. Balmon siguro. Chu Balmon.
We can see that Cho has been picked by Aura Fire teams, and this makes
Ano
okay.
yun?
Plus,
Lolita.
Could this be a
Esme
Cho
na.
It could be a Cho jungle,
Esme na ako dito.
Cho XP, and also a Cho gold.
Esme
Kabuki
Bandirot.
quite fluffy.
Puta.
All three of these players know how to play that Cho very well in the MPL stage. They pick up a Lolita.
Chu side na yan eh, Lolita oh. Chu side or ano, Chu jungle. Esme na ako dito, Esme.
It's up to them to play, to pick against this. Do you want to go for a counter to Cho?
Ewan natin, tignan natin kung ano yung pipick nila.
Another flex pick just to enable that Pakito. Remember, Pakito is also a flex pick. Jungle, XP, you've seen it in both of these roles from KAIRI and Boots.
You're right, you're right. It's gonna leave ONIC Esports with a bit more questions than perhaps they're comfortable with. You can see that they're thinking very hard on this, but their decision and final decision.
Bakit nga naman mag-ESME agad?
The pickup and I gotta say,
Eh sila pala pipik.
against the composition
Okay, sila
that
pipik.
Fire have already used, it's a little questionable. The Cho can cancel it and so can.
Eh di nilang iban yung ano.
But this could be meaning
Ay, Yuzong.
I think there will be some priorities
Pucha, ba't
for
Yuzong?
Cho to pick up onto, like, if
Balmon.
he takes Beatrix, okay, the damage bill is probably ONIC.
Sayang yung ban ng Balmon
But
siguro.
if he takes
Ewan ko.
the high ground defense of the ONIC Prodigy, ONIC Esports will be taken
Ah,
out
pwede nga
immediately.
palang ano ni Boots, no?
The head-to-head
Pwede niya nga
between
palang
Kabuki
iside
and
Pakito.
CW. You can see that
Okay lang yung banaan ng Balmon pala. Kasi pipik yung ano, ONIC eh.
CW has
Okay lang,
been
okay lang.
than Kabuki, and lastly we can see that the average
Kaso
damage
parang ang
gain
nauubusan ng hero dito yung aura.
has been lead by CW2.
In terms of the gold lane matchup, it is one of the most highlighted ones when it comes down to Aura versus ONIC Esports. And here, you can also see that from a total of
Grabe
7
talaga,
picks,
no?
CW's Beatrix
Grabe talaga, di talaga papatalo.
turrets.
Di talaga papatalo.
As well, though. Feeling so
Digi!
cold up there in the top. It's on
Ba't
time,
Digi?
we
Ba't
believe.
Digi, no?
So we'll see. Aura Fire with the Digi ban, they will be able to finish their
Atlas tuloy, pucha.
The ban Digi and ONIC Esports.
Sakit ng combo niya, no? Atlas ano? Atlas.
First of all,
Atlas
ONIC
Ibea
Esports
combo.
has in the second phase, they have protected.
Compared to last season, Kabuki already improved so much. He can be called as one of Aura's best pillars. Ah, grabe nga yun. Parang ano lang ah, Hashira. Parang Demon Slayer lang ah. Busog na naman sa baba.
But that now has backfired onto them as ONIC Esports have picked up someone like
Eh, di rin papatalo ang Aura, syempre. Diba may buff din kami. Ano kala nyo kayo lang?
Heroes like the Melissa and pick up more purifies perhaps to respect that particular
Melissa,
entity.
no? Pucha,
Okay,
mamimita na ba si Melissa ngayon? Ang hirap din kasi lapitan.
I'm still questioning
Oh,
their
Amon.
because as you can see, they have Lolita and Paramis itself, meaning that these two heroes are really, really a good fit for a big team fight. But
Ano kaya last pick? Yung last pick yung magpapanalo.
Melissa.
Ano ang ila-last pick mo?
These three heroes are pick-up heroes. They are
Magkukor ka
not
pa
really
ba?
suitable for a big team fight, especially Eamon.
Ling, pwede yata Ling, ah. Pwede yata Ling.
Maybe he kidnapped a Beatrix, maybe
Hindi,
he
Esme.
kidnapped Yi.
Pakito
That'll
panel.
That'll be a good condition, but Eamon and Melissa with Lolita and Paramis, I could say that's a really big requirements to do a big and good team fight for our Fires.
To be honest, Jordy,
Sarap manood, guys. Grabe, anong oras na pero nanonood pa rin kayo?
They go for a 5v5 team fight. Now that ONIC have picked up the Yi, the Atlas, and the Esmeralda, they can't do it. So they have to kind of change their game plan mid-draft to go for those pickoffs instead.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, both of the drafts have been set. For ONIC Esports, they've opted for a team fight composition with a whole lot of A.
Grabe yung ONIC Esports, no? Nalalaro nila yung... Oy! Nalalaro nila yung meta. Biglang dumadaan yung Bobs, may sinasabi ako eh. Nakakasira ng ano ah. Nakakasira ng sasabihin ah. Shoutout sa'yo, John Lloyd. Shoutout kay Mionis Beans. Maraming salamat sa stars. Grabe naman tayo, mga idol din talaga.
This is it, the decider. Will it be
Ganda kasi ng buff kaysa mga laro.
Will it be a clean sweep?
Yan tayo eh. Yan tayo, idol eh. Oy, nauna si ano, nauna si Pakito. Sasapak yata. Oy, binawasan agad. Nice stun. Oy.
That's the kill pressure that we expect.
Lolita nga pala, no? Masakit Lolita.
Especially early on. They want to go for all the fights early on, but KAIRI, look at him, high and dry. Go even goes in for stun.
Nakuha, nice hold. Oy, patay yata, patay. Walang flicker. Patay. Walang flicker eh.
Presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series.
Well, our Fire and ONIC Esports, they still have to be
Masakit din yung Amon, no? Masakit din eh, no? Oy, ONIC, bias, oh. Hindi naman kayo bias niyan. O, di ba yung mga lalaki, oh. 5 lalaki yun, malamang yellow talaga pipiliin yan. Yung mga buffs lang, eh. Hindi naman talaga bumoto yan sa mga, yung mga talent prediction na yan, yung 5 lalaki. Hindi naman talaga bumoto yan sa, dahil sa ONIC, eh. Sa buffs yan, eh. Wait sa inyo, mga idol. Galawan din, eh, no?
Sure. In the early game, I do believe they're gonna have a lead. But they need to use that lead very fast. If ONIC Esports are able to wait past the maybe 15 minutes, they'll have the advantage when it comes to power spikes and hero power.
We have to remember that Aura Fire only brings one Purify with Facehugger. There are no more Purify and Aura Fire.
There are no more Purify Facehugger.
Kabuki using Inspire of Fury. So, this could
Oy! Nasampak, buti nakapag-ulti. Kaso si KAIRI nahuli. Nabitin yung burst, sumipa. Okay. Pucha, lupit ng ano dun ah. Nadali tayo dun guys. Nadali.
Where did Fluffy come from? What's he just went
Yung Chu, pang ano lang nila, pang sipa lang nila kay ano.
That's insane, and that's what Fluffy
Pang sipa lang talaga nila.
playmaking hero.
Yan kay KAIRI, Isabella, pati sa Eve.
Now leading with 1,000 gold.
Pero kailangan mag-ingat siya dun sa Esme.
Kabuki gets taken down in a gang. A little bit of compensation, knowing that they will not be able to contest this turtle.
Whoa, okay. In the bottom lane, we can see some trading happening.
Okay lang, nakapatay naman si CW.
Down the turtle, but the blade has been taken a little by little by the ONIC
Uy!
Esports, and this means it will be
Uy,
some.
ano yun?
Oh!
Purify pala, Purify. Kala ko nasayang yung ulti. Naka-Purify pala yung Paramis.
Wants to go for Samo. Perfect match popped in. It's time to take a look at the emblems though.
Well, if we take a look at the emblem itself, Beatrix have a little advantage in the early games with the weapon mastery attached to it. Considering that usually the first item for Beatrix is Blade of Despair, it means that Blade of Despair will be amplified by about 15% more powerful than if it's being on Melissa itself. But Melissa is using a weakness finder, so he could take some movement speed up.
Shoutout
from
Scott
this emblem,
Davis,
but it
yan,
will
from
not
Saudi
do
Arabia.
much in laning phase. And it will have some benefits if the team fight has
Pantapat
already
sa Paramis,
gotten
burst sa
bigger and
kasisi.
bigger.
Kailangan mo ng burst sa kasisi.
What happened there? Samo didn't have the fatal links, I believe. That's what happened. I
Dito,
thought he
ayun,
was
oh.
going for the combo, but
Meron silang
yeah,
CC
you're right.
Atlas,
Right now,
meron silang burst
Orify,
dalawa, Pakito,
they're
pati
actually playing really well. Getting
Bea,
that lead early
di ba?
on.
Yeah.
ONIC Esports,
Tapos
gotta be
yung
careful.
IB pa,
If
real
they
world,
can't
napakasakit
shut down
niyan.
CW,
Sobrang
it's
slow
gonna be a
pa.
mess when it hit the mid game.
May Esme pa sila. Di ba? Pabor sa Esme yung ano, armor ng Lolita. Oh, tumitipi oh. Grabe naman si Flappy. Malakas din si Flappy, no? Kaya niya si Boots.
Fire needs to be very careful and very aware of their positioning and everything that's going around on the map because the kill pressure is definitely there.
Batay kaya?
Yeah, and that's gonna be Buffy jumping
Di
with
kaya.
putting boots down, taking
Uy,
some
biniligan!
shots, still going in. Buffy almost
Pucha.
outplayed by
Patay,
Boots.
patay,
1
patay.
HP high, trying to look
Hindi,
for the
boy,
final
puta.
hit. Boots!
Unat naman nun.
On the sprint, able to get out of a 2v1 situation. Aura still
Shoutout
are
kay
able to
ano,
find the advantage
John,
though,
from
because they
Oman.
will be able to trade that pressure up top for the turtle for free. As ONIC Esports look towards that bottom side.
This is scary. ONIC Esports, they should be careful because our fire, they're just going very aggressive on these objectives. I guess the idea from ONIC Esports is
Shoutout kay
they're not
Rapi.
gonna get these objectives on the board, but they are going
From
to face
Kuwait.
those states. But Aura Fire, I think
Shoutout sa
they
mga
will
OFW natin dyan, mga idol ah. Share nyo live natin, mga idol. Hanggang umaga tayo.
Take a look at it. Because ONIC Esports, they're putting so many of their resources down below. KAIRI is not getting first space to farm.
Lamang ng ano, 2K halos yung
Yeah,
aura.
even when we take a look at the item itself, Pakito from the KAIRI, he did not say
Isang setup lang ng malupit coming from ano, kay Samot. Puta, mahuli niya lang mga 3-5.
It's high and dry. So this could be meaning that maybe there will be some split plays. from
Uy,
the
uy, uy,
KAIRI
uy, uy.
itself.
Flicker,
Or
setup,
maybe-
counter set, ulti. Nice one, rat-rat. Pucha, hindi, okay lang, mabuhay lang si CW. Puta, galing ni Samot doon. Uy, uy, bumalik pa.
Walks out of the map. Dodges away from the Wesker.
Bumalik pa si ano, CW, nakalimutan niya yata, burst type yung ano. Paramis.
Right now, and you can see KAIRI as well as High battling it out.
Oh,
Uy!
KAIRI.
Palaga.
this is an action-packed game.
Palag, ah.
5-1. Boots though in that top side. He is the last pillar for ONIC Esports. Every lane. has
Madami rin
fallen
pans yung
for now.
aura, ano, nagsisigawan din eh.
Leading.
What I really love about Aura Fires is that they know
Shoutout
that
daw kay
their
Alexis
strat is
Reyes,
good
yan.
at laning phase, and they do good, really
Yun na
good
nga.
at laning phase. We can see the bottom lane.
Makakabawi na naman yung ONIC.
Also,
Talo na, nakaganon pa eh, no? Wait naman talaga, oh. Di mo alam kung kinakabahan o nagpapakit lang eh.
Now this is a problem though, right? Because Aura Fire, they love to
Si
play
ate,
in
oh.
the room as 5. Right now, it does seem like they are very
Di rin
dependent
papatalo
on
din
the
talaga yung
game
aura.
that can happen from Fluffy, but ONIC Esports are able to utilize that to their advantage. They're able to.
Pag lumabas na yung mga buff, di na natin alam yung mga nangyayari sa game eh, no?
Who they need in these team fights.
Oy, huli.
But here
Setup,
we go,
burst.
once again.
Nice
Coming
one.
in, the pick for ONIC Esports.
Papalag to sa turtle, papalag. Walang Lolita eh.
With the runner. High, 2 levels above of KAIRI. He's gonna go for the turtle. Samo trying to zone him away with a perfect match. Buffy jumps in again, has the way of the dragon. Will not use it just yet. Jumps in with the Jikundo. Real world deflation.
Oy!
And what the heck, KAIRI? He
Pucha!
steals it away. 2 levels below. And he does that. What?
Sobrang ano naman nun.
Well, in my point of view, Sans is really giving some pressure with the real world regulation in place on the front, in the front of the turtle itself. So making High maybe taking some pressure and lost some focus.
Hold on. Okay, that's 2 levels.
I see
Oh
the
my God.
I see the movement, and that is the movement of someone that are in doubt.
Oh.
He's really in doubt
Okay.
of getting turtles or maybe taking the team fight against ONIC Esports before.
Oh, this is so scary. Both teams are in a precarious position right now. It could always just turn back. Aura Fire leading with 2,000, but what is 2,000 to 1 more?
Shoutout kay D at Louie, 1,345 days na nakapalo. Grabe ka ito. Oy, conceal.
To be able to manage those waves.
Agawan ng buff.
ONIC Esports able to to utilize that.
Papayain nila si KAIRI, guys. Ayaw bigyan ng bapo. Ay, hindi tinuloy. Makakabasag kasi sa tap eh. Pero basag pa rin ata, basag.
Order it with Grab Food. Discount code 20,000 IDR with grb.to/MPL.
Basag pa rin, basag.
QR code if you guys want to take the easy route. But right now, there's no easy
Sinildan
route
eh, no?
Aura or ONIC. They both have to fight their way
Okay lang, 2,000 lang lamang, 2,000. Setup lang kailangan natin dito, setup. Galingan mo naman, Thomas. Isang malupit na setup lang, Thomas.
Or the bottom lane area, Samohate could really move with his battling, and this will be a big trouble since Aura Fire does not have a lot of Purify. Facehagar,
Inubos na lahat ng ano,
the Purify, and even in this
first
moment,
tower.
in the first 10 minutes, KAIRI has secured a Malefic Roar, with High also securing the Divine Glaive. So this will be a fight of penetration between those two junglers.
Okay.
Right? I do agree.
Medyo delay si KAIRI, na-delay si KAIRI dito ah.
But can't the same thing be said with Aura Fire?
Yes, they do have Godiva, but the problem is Godiva needs to play it sneaky. While
Pwede ibigay, first third lang naman eh. Pero, uy, bigger na agad.
The fronts of the Aura Fire team. Like this one sneaky.
But they're not able to
Wala na ulti Lolita, pwede umuli Atlas. Uy, ang ganda! Tsa! Talo na Esme. Okay, kaso namatay. Sakit ng Amon.
able to delete KAIRI.
Ang sakit ng Amon.
Picking up a double kill. Aura Fire. Meltdown.
Dali ata.
3-for-1 trade favoring ONIC.
Pero hindi, kaya pa yan.
Only 2 members are left standing. Aura Fire with the insane man advantage is going to be able to take this Lord away uncontested. That was so beautiful. Aura Fire went in for the end game.
Yun lang. Nagulat yung babae, Pinos eh, no? Awit kay ate.
Aura Fire winning it out in that team fight.
Well, actually, we can see. Yeah.
Awit kay
I mean,
ate.
the turning point for the Aura Fire team is like, there's a again back in.
Ayan na.
4,000 gold lead. Spot on.
Okay, madidip pa rin to, madidip. Huwag lang sila madali.
Lord taken down by Aura.
Huwag lang sila madali ng Numinun.
ONIC Esports have a lot of high ground, but remember, the die potential from Aura is massive.
It is massive, and that's something that they have to be aware of. You can see that the Lord is already marching here in the bottom lane. Samo forced to retreat so far with the zoning, and has occurred by Godiva. Aura Fire, they don't want to go in too aggressively though, as it seems as they're going to be retreating and opting to wait for those waves to come and push at the same time.
Oh, this is going to be really hard for ONIC Esports to do the defending maneuver. Since we all know that yes, they do have funds in their hands using gifts. RETRIBUTION can be pop up really good, but remember Godiva with the nominal blast, no one can take him down when he's taking up the arms of the Lolita. And the only one that can cancel that maneuver is only KAIRI itself, but it's going to be really a risky move when KAIRI is holding the Retribution itself. And as we take a look at the item itself, there are no Bloodlust X that I can see from
Okay, face check.
KAIRI. So,
Oy,
plus no
buti ka na si ano ah.
killing spree potential.
Patay
from the Emblem.
Atlas.
It's going to be hard for KAIRI to do a prolonged team fight.
Samo too.
Uy, nakabitaw pa!
Everyone back with the fatal links.
So may pang ano, may pang counter na Numinun? Okay. Ang sakit ng Amon.
CW wants to go for more. The viewer's passion as well. All along.
Uy.
With a blaze, forcing the flicker out. CW able to dash away, but Aura Fire still holds, grasping onto that 6,000 gold lead.
Man, what? That's insane. You can see that Aura Fire was struggling in a way, but they made it work somehow. ONIC Esports now, they're forced in a position that CW needs to optimize for more damage. The core have been utilized now, and perhaps that's what they're betting on. It's insane because when you say that ONIC Esports are relying heavily on the playmaking that Samo can have, every time he goes in for it, you can see that Facehagar instantly goes in with the Cult Altar, and whatever happens, whatever burst potential that ONIC Esports initially has, renders useless.
Well, even when we see on the KAIRI's item itself, he does not have any magic defense magic items in.
Kuha na naman yata yung Lord ah.
He just won tough boots.
Kuha na naman yata yung Lord.
And Hunter Strike. But CW.
Or tignan natin kung papalag yung ONIC.
But Samohate Up until this point, I did not see a big momentum maker from the Samohata itself and making a turning point for the ONIC Sport because he is the key player. If only
Tamang TP yung
ONIC
Chu.
Sport wants a momentum to take back
Yabang
the
ng Chu to may
position
TP.
and counter-attack the Aura Fire team.
I have a question. What are the cooldown seconds on
Yeah, tipik-tipikan, di mo kiniklear yung ano, baba.
If we're counting down on the Fatal Links, it's about 60 seconds without cooldown item at all. But if we
Hindi niya kanila rin baba, sayang yung flow.
itself, I think it's about 70 seconds at the most level, at 15 level.
Okay, so not
Sorry,
that
level
far.
15. Yes,
Not that
it's
far
not that
because
far.
I thought that perhaps ONIC Esports
Oh.
could bait it out, but what? Fluffy goes in very aggressively.
Way too deep. That might cost them this team fight, but it's gonna be the last
Okay,
hit. Oh
ganda.
my god, look at that!
Pasok,
Samo
basta,
is
weh.
able to find a fatal links onto two members.
Uy, ganda na set.
Connecting
Pucha.
onto the
Wala,
back
GG,
line.
GG.
Who trying
GG.
to help the team? But
Ganda ng laban, ganda ng laban, palag-palag.
Oh my god! We're going all the way to
Ang ganda ng
games.
laban! Yun na nga, mas maganda!
We won.
Yun yung mas maganda, guys!
Mobile Legends, this is the
Tinatawanan tayo ni ate, oh.
We